Good morning. So I'd like to take a few minutes and tell everyone about our big Canada's Bulls bull sale last Saturday. Sale was very, very successful. Sold bulls to every province in Canada except Newfoundland. And last time I checked, there weren't many beef cows in Newfoundland. And we also sold into 15 states of the United States. So we had a really big crowd, certainly the biggest crowd since COVID. Nice to see a whole barn jam full of enthusiastic, optimistic cattlemen. We put all this big group of bulls through the ring in one afternoon for a real old-fashioned bull sale, and the results were very, very good. So we started the day off with our big, strong Black Baldy hybrid bulls. These bulls topped at $16,000 and sold in the front end of that sale in and around $10,000 through the first 15 or so bulls. Then we had lots of good affordable bulls in the $7,000 to $9,000 range as our commercial customers just appreciate and absorb these bulls, one after another. Overall, the average on these bulls was $99.73. The next bull group into the ring were our red Baldy bulls, as we sold our hybrid bulls first this year. This group of red Super Baldy bulls, which have been bought by our good commercial customers for 25 plus years, many of these to repeat customers. First bull in the ring brought $26,000 to a commercial operation in Manitoba. And then as we moved through these bulls, we sold lots of good bulls just north and south of $10,000, but still in the middle here. Lots of good affordable bulls at $7,000 to $9,000. And these great hybrid bulls, which have kind of been the mainstay of our hybrid program, ended up averaging just over $10,000, I think $10,073. The Red Angus bulls were the next breed we sold. Of course, we were one of Canada's pioneer Red Angus bulls in the late 60s, early 70s, and we've built this herd of Red Angus cattle ever since then. They sell to a lot of repeat demand, and these big, broad-top, deep-bodied Red Angus bulls started out and topped the sale at $17,000. Another bull around the 13, 14, a few in the 10s, and then just good solid bulls all day for our commercial customers at $65,000 to $8,000 to end up averaging just over $7,800. We sold the third line of red hybrid bulls next, our Gelbvieh hybrid bulls, what some people now call balancers. We've been making these bulls for 25 years. Sell to a big repeat customer demand as they use these Gelbvieh hybrid bulls to create the females in their cow herds, plus calves with a lot of pay weight. This group of bulls topped at $12,500 and ended up averaging $69.55 on real solid demand for this really uniform set of red bulls. Sold a few black Gelbvieh hybrid bulls here as well at about the average of the sale. We next moved into our H2 bulls, or what I call improved Herefords. These big Hereford Fleck hybrid bulls are used by our customers now to create superior Baldy females for the most part. They're pretty well sought after. Sold a lot of these bulls to the United States this year as they love to make the Baldy females down there on all their black cows. These bulls topped at $12,000. That top bull went to Oregon. And then, we sold lots of bulls here, very affordable, $6,500 to $7,500. Overall average was $79.60 on these H2 hybrid bulls. So after the H2 bulls, we sold a very small offering of our Hereford bulls. We use most of our Herefords now to make the H2s. So this was a very solid set of what I call old-time Herefords. They topped at $7,500 and ended up averaging $5,700. Very affordable, good, solid Hereford bulls, ideal for crossbreeding for sure. Then mid-afternoon, we started with our Black Angus purebred bulls. Again, very uniform, thick, meaty, broad top bulls. Customers really appreciated them. Had lots of comments. Sale topped at $13,000. Few bulls around 10, and then they just hung in there and sold, $6,500, $7,500, $8,500 all day to end up averaging just over $8,400 on just solid commercial demand. The one thing we did notice this year is that we did sell a lot more Black Angus bulls to breed heifers than we have in a few years. Probably part of the rebuilding process in the cattle business North America wide that's just restarting now. So we wound up the day by selling our C2 and Charolais bulls, just a little sampling of the C2 hybrid, which is something new for us. These bulls sure created some interest, topped at 9,000 and an average 76.90. Interesting to see how that'll materialize as time goes along. Certainly they were very appreciated by cattlemen. But we wound up the day with our big 2-year-old Charolais bulls. These big bulls marched through the ring and averaged $10,075 with a top of $15,000. Again, all commercial demand. Then, sold lots of good bulls in the first pen at $10,000 plus or minus a little bit. But still lots of affordable Charolais 2-year-old bulls here at $8,000 for our customers. All told, all bulls, all breeds, we sold them all in one afternoon, and we're done by 5 o'clock. So all in all, it's a great start to the bull sale season. The overall average on all of these bulls end to end was $8,841, all bulls, all breeds, on real solid commercial demand. Don't think we sold a bull to a seed stock producer in the whole day, but just real cattlemen doing their business. And I'd just like to take the opportunity to say thank you to what I consider the best customers in the world, and we'll see you next year.